What's going on, guys? It's your boy Diplomat, and today we're picking up a 2010 ZX14 from Tampa Bay Power Sports. The bike was a friend of mine, and he got into a little accident, and I think they were going to end up totaling it, but he ended up buying it back. I'm not sure the full story anyway. We'll ask him later on, but we're picking the bike up here from Tampa Bay. We have the truck, and he should be here in a minute to help me with it. So let's go in here, let's see where he's at, and go from there. This little metal center ramp comes off, and then it hooks onto whatever one you want, and you ride it up. But sometimes, depending on the pitch, it'll get stuck like halfway up.
Dude, I can't believe a little fucking slime did that much damage. That's crazy.
Well, how did it happen? How did it happen? Go ahead.
See, what happened is when you try and show off, it doesn't matter how long you're riding, sometimes you'll just slide out. Took a turn a little too fast, tire went out from under me, laid her down.
Damn.
To be fair, I was going like 40, and the turn was probably like a 20-mile-per-hour turn, so
you're going a little quicker.
You live and you learn.
Damn, but it's all good because we're going to be restoring it. It's not a problem here, guys. You're going to see the fucking transformation when this is done. It's going to be absolutely sick, and thankfully it's not totaled, so we're good. We don't have to worry about rebuilding the title or anything like that. We're just going to do a full rebuild. He's going to do full carbon. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to speak. Let's get with it. All right, guys, so here it is. It's home. We need to get some things taken off. We got to get these fairings off pretty bad here. We got to figure out, we're going to have to get a new stator, a new cover, see what's going on with that there. Pretty bad. And then also get this part off here. Like I said before, it's hard to see, but in the tank, I think there's a nice little gouge right there, or like a crack. And I think he did say the fuel was coming out of there, so we'll have to get the tank off as well. And I kind of like get to work. First thing I want to do here is kind of just get all the fairings off, because he's going with a new carbon kit. And then just wait until the parts get here. So today's video, we're just going to basically get all the fairings off, and then we'll see if there's any more damage and go from there. Now what we'll do is put all the hardware in this bag here and mark it ZX14 so we don't lose any of the hardware. First thing you want to take into consideration when you're rebuilding a bike is, can you save any of the salvaged parts or any of the good parts and resell them so you can make profit, so that when you buy the new parts, you can save a little bit of money. And that's always the case when I'm rebuilding a bike. I make sure that anything that's on the bike that's still in good shape, can I resell it and how much can I get for it, so that I can know how much I need to spend into it when buying new parts. So right now, like I said, we have basically this whole side of the bike is actually still in really good shape, and the exhaust is going to be for sale too as well. So he's going to save himself a little bit of money if he ends up reselling most of these parts. But again, we want to save any kind of money we can when we are rebuilding a bike. Now this is a 2010 ZX14, and there's going to be quite a few parts available if anybody's looking for parts for a ZX14, which I doubt on my channel, but if anybody knows of someone who's looking for parts, there's going to be headlights, tail lights, turn signals, a couple of fairings on most of the right side of the bike, all available for sale. Let me know. I'm just putting it out there just in case somebody needs parts. Because like I said, he's just going to be replacing a whole bunch of things. So all the old stuff is coming off. He's going to be doing smoked tail light, smoked turn signals on the front and rear. He's doing a new headlight, just a whole bunch of different stuff. New front fender. So all these things will be available if anybody has a friend or knows of someone who's looking for ZX14 parts. So after spending about 10 to 15 minutes on the headlight trying to get it out, I finally get it off. And most of the parts that are all good are going to be on this side of the, and then some of the bad parts are on this side, which is, you know, your mirrors, side fairing. Some of the parts are even missing these parts over here. So most of the parts that are all good are going to be on this side of the bike. But we have one more job we need to do, and that's situate or get off the stator cover, and we'll have to replace the rad because that's got a big dent in it. So there's quite a few parts that we need to get, and now all the parts have already been ordered. We sat down together and kind of ordered everything as we saw, and also the tank needs to come off as well. So the tank's going to be our final item here, and then that's about it for today. We have family come over today, so that's Mario right there. But the bike is done. Well, like I said before, we still need to get the exhaust off. We got to get the rad out, and we got to get the stator cover off, and we're going to be replacing all that. So that'll be in next week's video, and then we got to call him to pick up all the good parts, and then we'll remove all the old parts and remove everything from inside the tank because we're going to need the fuel pump and all that. So that'll be on next week's video. All right, guys, I had to cut the video short. We had family come over, and the gentleman came over to pick up the parts for his bike, so I kind of get tied up doing a lot of other things. But don't forget to check out the store on YouTube. We got a couple shirts released, and we got some stickers and pins that we just released on the website. The website is finally up, but again, this video was short for this week. We're just getting the bike apart so we can order all the parts, and then once the parts come in, we'll get a longer video and we'll get a lot of good content. But I appreciate every single one of you. Stay safe, God bless, and again, I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.